it's a boiling. That secondary burn going on. Look what I did. Gosh, I'm an idiot. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Chris with the Home Dad. Today we are going to be testing out the Walmart version of the Solo Stove. I've been getting a lot of comments and messages about this stove, so I thought, heck, I'll go and get one. I bought it at my local Walmart. We'll test it out and see how good it is. We are going to test it with pellets and with wood because it is capable of doing both, according to the box. And it also, if you can't see, looks like it has a little thing right there on the fire ring to cook with. So we'll even boil some water and see how well it does with that and how long it takes. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Directions: fire ring, comes with a little bag, and the pit. Immediately off the bat, I noticed the holes in the bottom compared to the Solo Stove, they are a lot bigger. So I don't know if that's gonna make a difference, but we're gonna find out. On the fire ring, you can see where it's just a fire ring and it's got this lip on the top. You can pop these out and it looks like you could put a pot or a pan on there to cook with. So we're gonna test wood first today since it cools down faster than pellets. Yeah, I'm sure it works just like all the other ones. Dan over at Back 40 Firewood sent me some mini cut logs, so I thought I'd use it in this video today. Not sponsored. Get a couple pieces of kindling in there. Go ahead and put that in there. Throw some laundry lint in there. All right, we'll let her burn. All right guys, we're about 1 minute and 32 seconds into the burn. It's smoky a little bit, but that's to be expected with the kindling and laundry lint that we put in there, so I'm not gonna dock it on it just yet. No, there is that. All right, we're at the 5-minute mark. It's burning good. Smoke's cleared up. Not much smoke right now. It's looking pretty good. Got that secondary burn going on the inside, so that looks good. Burning pretty well. All right, we're at 10 minutes. It's starting to die down just a little bit, getting a little more smoky as it comes down. Still pretty clear. All right, 12 minutes and 9 seconds in. The flame's barely there, but it's still burning super hot with some charcoal. I'll go ahead and put a couple more pieces of wood in there, let it burn back up, and then we'll move into the pellets. 3 more pieces. After putting it in there about 1 minute later, it fires right back up. No problem with refueling, worked pretty well. All right guys, I made quite the error. I feel pretty dumb. Look what I did. Gosh, I'm an idiot. All right, well, you can see that it gets extremely hot and it will melt your table if you have a plastic table. I didn't think about that. It doesn't come with a stand. Every other fire pit that I've dealt with, I've burned on this table. Come with a stand or little feet, and this one doesn't. And that being said, I didn't even think about that. And the East Oak that I have comes with a mat and a stand, so I just burnt a nice little hole there. That's embarrassing. I'm glad I'm the one making the mistake and not y'all. What would the video be if I didn't make a mistake, huh? All right, so we're gonna pretend like this never happened by doing this with my Solo Stove silicone mat. Nothing ever happened. Now we got it all cleared out, and we're gonna start with the wood pellet burn and see how that does. With wood pellets in any of these, you're gonna wanna fill it all the way up to the bottom of the holes at the top. Just like that. You don't wanna cover the holes, you just wanna fill it up right to the bottom of it. See how many burns I've been doing. I don't have many of these left. I need to get another pack of them. If you never burnt wood pellets before, it takes a little bit longer for it to start up, but once it gets started, it's a real nice burn. All right, let's get it going. All right, we're 11 minutes and 42 seconds in. We just hit full burn. There'd hardly be any smoke. We'll let it run and see where we go from there. All right, we're 21 minutes in, so about 10 minutes of full burn. It's looking good, burning clean, no smoke. All right, we're 31 minutes in. Since ignition, about 20 full minutes of full burn. Still burning strong, nice and hot. Let's keep going. All right, we're 41 minutes in, so that's about 30 minutes of full burn time. We are 51 minutes in, so that means we have 40 minutes of burn time. I am impressed with this pellet burn. So we're gonna go ahead and do a refuel. I'm gonna go ahead and start with a half cup of pellets because I don't wanna overwhelm it. We're gonna go with a half a cup to start with. It took that half a cup just fine. I'm gonna go ahead and get another half a cup in there. Refueling is simple, no problem. Just take it half a cup at a time or a cup at a time. I'm gonna get this thing built back up, get some tongs to get these little feet out so I can see if we can't boil some water. Use some tongs to get the little feet out. Recommend having those out before you start the fire if you're planning on using this to cook with or to boil water. I got a little pot right here, some water in it. Let's see if we can't get it to boil. And this is actually a decent sized pot. Let's see how long it takes to start boiling or if it can boil water. We'll find out. All right, we're 7 minutes in, or 7 minutes, 25 seconds. And we got our boil, guys. It's a boiling. Look at there, it's boiling good. I think you can boil some eggs in there, whatever you need to do to cook with, but yeah, seems to be working. All right, guys, let's go over my thoughts and opinions on the Ozark Trail Walmart stove. Make sure if you haven't already and you're enjoying these videos to go hit that subscribe button down there. That'd be much appreciated. It really helps the channel out. All right, the first thing I want to go over about this stove is, would I put it in a category of a tabletop fire pit? And as you can see from the video before, it does not qualify for that. It doesn't come with a stand. This I would consider just for camping, really. Not really something you're gonna put on your tabletop unless you're gonna get something to set it on. And even that silicone mat, I don't think is enough to really justify putting this on a tabletop. You're gonna need something a lot thicker. As far as that, in my mind, considered just for camping. Just because of the fact of how hot it gets on the bottom and it doesn't come with the stand. Now, what I would consider a tabletop fire pit would be the actual Solo Stove, and I have one and I use it. It comes with the stand you can see here, and then it sits on that and it keeps it off the table, and I wanted to bring that out for reference. So my thoughts of the wood burn is it burns well. The wood burns well in this. It burns for about 12 minutes without needing to be refueled. Nice, hot, more smoky than the pellets. Once it starts to burn down, that's when you're gonna get a little bit of smoke. And also at the beginning, as far as the pellets go, the pellets burned really well. Pretty much smokeless the entire time. Burned for quite some time, which I was surprised in this. Burnt a little longer than the Solo Stove. It comes to pellets. I have a video on that. You can go check that out. I'll put it in the description below. It's in a full engulfed flame for about 40 minutes before I intervened and started doing the boil. Burns pellets really well. It boils water, and y'all saw the pot that I used. It's blacking out, was green. Held a good bit of water, and it took it about 7 minutes for the boil to start, which with that amount of water, I thought that was pretty good. As far as price goes, I paid $39, $40 at Walmart for it. I just went to my local Walmart and purchased it. I don't think that's bad at all. It's a good price. It works well for that price. But again, it doesn't come with a stand, and yeah, you saw it melt my table. Oh well. Yeah, not meant for a tabletop. This is just gonna be a camping stove. So $39 camping stove, that's what this is. It says it on the box, that's what it is. Maybe I'll use it on a camping trip or something. I'll probably use it in a video, do some cooking on it. My overall opinion of this, it works well for the price and it does what it says it's gonna do. Just use it for what it's supposed to be used for. Camping and not for your tabletop. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'll have a Walmart link in the description if you want to go check it out. If you're looking for another video to watch about some fire pit stuff, I got that for you right here. I appreciate everybody watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll catch you next time.